Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. I am playing my last Chess with Mirko round, round 7. I'm going to put this in the WhatsApp group. So let's see. Christian. And then stream at twitch.tv, Kaylin 2006. All right, ready. Get some music going. Oh, it says say good luck. Oh, can't say good luck yet. Okay. And some music. All right. That better. Okay. Oh, wait, why can't oh yeah. Good luck. Say hi. There it is. Let's do some Sicilian. All right. I'm on my work computer, so I don't know if it's maybe I made, yeah, 110%. Okay, this is the normal. I kind of like this though when I'm streaming, so we'll keep it like this. All right. I don't usually see that. We'll go here first. I usually see this knight first. But this is fine. Even the bishop can come out. Yeah, so Christian is in Austria. We've played twice. So go down here. I've won both times. Yeah, I was thinking bishop out there might be what he does. All right, and I think I'm just gonna develop then. And I'm not even sure my standings. I might take a quick look while I wait. I haven't been as I would say as on top of things in the league. I mean, I got all my rounds in, but I'm not sure where I stand. I think I'm somewhere in the middle of the pack. So let's go. Okay, my turn. Sure. I think I'm gonna fianchetto. Okay. So we have Christoph won. Great job. He had 6.5. And then I right now am in 3rd place, although one of mine was a forfeit. So I really should only have 2.5 instead because Jimmy Mill would have totally beat me. So, well, yeah. Philippe is in 8th place. Christian has 2 and 7th. Amir has 2 and 6. Michele has 2.5. And Enrique has 5. Jemima has 3.5, and Enrique has 5. So, hey. And then everybody else still has to play their last game, except for Enrique and Christoph. Congrats to Christoph. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm going to move my knight here, I think. That's what I normally do. Make sure I'm not going down a piece. Checks, threats, captures, check. Check. Here, here. Yeah, normally if they don't play at f3 first, I move my knight to g4. So, let's see. And then I'm going to take it unless he moves it away. If he moves here, I think just keep pushing him back. I don't know. Comes here. I also want to get my knight to this square here. That looks nice. And fianchetto, of course, and castle. So we'll see what he does. Yeah, right now it is about 2:30 in Austria. It's 8:30 in the morning here. We were going to play at 9 my time and 3 his time, but we do spotlight interviews for our nonprofit, and a team, we had a team tournament, and the team who won is going to be, I'm going to be doing an interview with them after this game. And so they all could meet at 11 a.m. my time. So we pushed this back. So thank you, Christian, for pushing this back an extra half hour just to make sure we had enough time to do the interview. But it should be good. Yeah, it was a team tournament, and the team that won, none of them had lost a single game. Either they drew or they won. And so they won the championship undefeated. So it was really cool. And so I'm excited. And then one of them who won, one of the players on the winning team was like, hey, could we do one of the spotlight interviews? Because he knows that I've done them. And I was like, that's a great idea. So props to him for suggesting. Okay. So he moved his queen. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take this bishop because I want to put my bishop here. So, okay. And then I think I'm going to move my own bishop and then castle. Okay. Hey, Holmes! Good to see you again. Yep, this is my last game in the Chess with Mirko League this season. And then a couple weeks break, which will be... Actually, April for me is a lot less busy than March. But I have like my biggest tournament happening that I'm in charge of in April. So it's like everything is condensed. The 26th and 27th is like the one weekend. But I think, are you playing in the Cincinnati Open? I know you've been super busy, so I don't know if you've had time for chess. But I'm not playing, but I'm planning to stop down on Saturday. With the team tournament that I was doing, they all won plaques. And so I'm going to send a big email out and say, hey, if you're playing in the Cincinnati Open, I can meet you Saturday and get you your plaque. So we'll see. We'll see if I make it. I'm pretty sure, though, that's the plan. I like this square for my bishop, but there's nothing else. Like, I don't know. It's gonna stay here for a bit because the queen can just come over, but maybe eventually. First, I want a castle, and then knight out, and then knight out. Maybe knight out first. I don't know. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I like my position. What if he castles? He might castle queenside. Okay, he's protecting the square now, which is good. I think I'm just gonna castle, and then I can think about what to do next. It sucks I've had no time for it, but it's crazy to me how different our styles are. Just yeah, agreed. Yeah, it's the Cincinnati Open's the 11th to the 13th. So I think I'm going to go down on Saturday because I have stuff on Sunday. I have a small tournament I'm hosting. Yeah, I play also the same thing, like, unless it's like there's like a bet involved or something, I will play, like, if you know me, I'll just play the same thing. Although I'm working on a different opening for black. So I might be doing something different than I have in the last like 2 years. But nope, I've been playing Sicilian since like, I don't know, 2014. And pretty much if you play E4, I will play Sicilian against you. Unless I'm like teaching a kid or I'm, I've lost a bet or something. Yeah. And then also like no crazy lies, just like this is, but. And that's it. Like when we went to New Jersey, because we were the Czech meetings, pirate themed. I wanted to do something crazy, and it wasn't in my my personality. Like I couldn't just like do a bunch of like Gambity opens and like get away, like, you know, hope for the best or like be okay with getting destroyed. It was too much like psychological, you know, stress to be like, yeah, not preparing anything. And then like, yeah, it was too much. So I just played my regular openings. And I mean, I drew some, I got some pretty good results. I forget exactly how much. I know I lost one game and I think I drew 3 and won 2. No, or I lost 2 games. No, I think I only lost 1 game. I had a lot of draws. Maybe I lost 1, drew 4, and won 1. I don't remember. But okay, castle. All right, I think I'm gonna get the knight out. Yes. I could come here, but I don't know. Like he could just move his queen back. I can get bishop here. Or I could play. Let's see what I want to do. I could play. Okay. No, okay. I could play knight here. Knight takes. Bishop takes. But then I lose my knight. Or not lose it, but like I trade it off, and I kind of want my knight. All right, what if I move knight here, then maybe rook here, or bishop back? Then, no. I'm guessing he's gonna move a rook. Like this is what I mean, this is what I would do. I'd probably move one of my rooks here. See, the thing is, if I move my bishop here, you can just kick it, and then I'm gonna have to trade or move back. Okay, so he knew I was thinking of. I was eyeing that square, which is fine. Maybe I'll play a6, or maybe he's thinking of playing b4. A6, b4. Take. Then play b5. Sorry, I know I was lagging yesterday, so I feel like I'm lagging again today. My computer is just like, oh. All right, I think I'm gonna play a6. Take. And then b4, and then bishop b7. I don't see anything too scary. Oh wait, and then I was saying if the knight comes here, then I can just kick it. All right. See what it does. But today, I'm also excited because today, after I do the interview, I'm headed over to the Columbus Chess Club, and the Dayton Chess Club lent me some DGT boards for my tournament on the 26th, 27th, and so we're gonna try to like get them up and working. So there's 2 of us that have never used DGT boards before, but we're like, let's go and learn how to do this. So we're gonna watch some YouTube videos, set it up, hopefully get it working. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But that's going to be this afternoon, so I'm excited for that. And then at the tournament I'm hosting on the 26th, 27th, I want to actually like do like commentary, so people would go and commentate on the top games in the section. I think it'd be really fun. And if it goes well, then maybe I can do it for other big tournaments I host. Probably have to invest in some DGT boards of our own, because I don't, want to keep borrowing them if, we are going to do this long term. So we'll see. All right, so my next move is b5. Even if he moves his bishop away, I think I'm still going to play that. If he moves something like bishop d5, which very possible. Part of me does want to play e6, and then he takes, and then I take. But I do really like my knight. If he goes to d5, so if he does bishop d5 and I move my knight, let's say to d4, takes with bishop, queen moves away. But then he has, then maybe I could go e6, and then he moves back, and then, okay. Yeah, if he moves bishop d5, I might try to trade off the knight. And then push e6. My bishop's kind of trapped, but then I can push b5 and fianchetto it, and then the knight's no longer there, so it has a more open diagonal. I don't know, we'll see. And then if he moves bishop away, I think I'm still going to play b5. He moved his rook. I still going to play b5. And then we can, but I can't, okay, so it's a little bit different. So then after I play b5, then he can go bishop d5, and then I'm going to move bishop b7, I think. Right? Bishop b7. Then he takes and I take. Am I okay with that? Okay, so because I wonder if I should move knight d4 first. Knight d4 takes, queen moves away. No, because then he has a diagonal, the d5 to a8 diagonal. Look at if there's any tricky knight moves that I'm missing. His bishop's on d5. His knight can't go there. So b5 push. b5 push, and then come here. And then you come here. Takes. I'm sure there's anything else. Here. Then this diagonal. All right, we can do it. Trying to see if I missed anything. Very possible. Yeah, so last night I also streamed, which I hadn't streamed in a minute, and me and Mike streamed, and we did a 5-round blitz match. First two games were 3-2. Second two games were 5-0, and then whoever was leading after round 4 got to pick the third. And I think I won the first, he won the second, and then he was completely crushing me in the third one. And then his king was kind of open, and I managed to swindle him into a draw with Perpetual. But he was, it was bad. I was down 9 points of material at one point. Anyway, and then he crushed me the 4th game. And then the 5th game, he also was winning. He had mate in 3 actually, and I did a mate in 1 or mate in 2, very obvious rook move, and he pushed his pawn up to not get back ranked, but it was the wrong pawn because my knight was protecting the escape square, and then I won. So his he was doing really, really well, and then I swindled 2 games where I shouldn't have, so it ended up being a draw. But that was really fun. Okay, so he moved his bishop back. Great. My bishop's going to move next. I think it's going to move here. Because then now if I take, I take, he takes, and I can come here. All right. And then I can come here too. But it was kind of like a high stakes bet. So whoever lost would have whoever won would like get to cut or shave the other person's hair the next time we see each other. And so he lives in Del Rio. He lives in Del Rio, which is in Texas. And so hopefully I get to see him sometime this year or next year, but I don't know. I don't think we're going to go to Texas this year. And maybe they want to come up to Ohio, so that'd be so awesome to see them. But it might be a minute, so we'll see. But since it was a draw, we're going to wait till next time. But yeah, my blitz game wasn't going great. Oh, it did okay because I ended up drawing, but it was there. It should have been like 4-1. So if he pushes h3, I'm going to take the knight. If he moves his knight away, I'm going to go knight d4. I'm trying to think what else he could do. Those are the two main options I see for now. But could be something else. If he moves bishop d5, I'm going to go rook c8. I could move my queen as well, though. Yeah. I don't know. I like rook c8 though. I don't know. Where else I move my queen? No, we'll do that. Alex, are you competing in season 9 is the question. I don't know if he's still here, but hopefully, but I know he's been super busy. All right, I'm going to be right back. We'll see what Christian does. All right. I am back. Mirko says, what do you think about Jorge who joined us? I don't know Jorge. Was he in my season or my league? Okay, I think I'm gonna take the knight and then move my knight. I think he's gonna have to move back. I don't know. It seemed like he just, like his queen could have just stayed there and done the same thing. But this way. All right, from season 9, Grand League, we will have. Oh, awesome! Yay! That's great. Where is Jorge based out of? That's really fun to have an IM. El Salvador, nice. Did you how did he find the league? Does he know someone competing? Oh, wow. That's so cool. Wow. Okay, yeah, I've expected this to happen. All right, I think I'm going to move a rook now. Rook, pawn, queen. I can move this pawn. Move one of these rooks. I feel like he wants to come here. Let's come here. I think I'm gonna come here. Push here. Okay. I'm gonna come here. Checks, threats, captures. We played some arenas. Oh, nice. Fast. We know each other via Instagram. Hey, cool. That's really fun. And I feel like he might be able to get some other, maybe of his buddies or people that know him to play too. In the future. I don't know. For those watching or who will watch the broadcast, when does season 9 start? I think it's a couple weeks, mid-April? End of April? Yeah, and those of you considering, it's a lot of fun. You get to meet really cool people, and it definitely keeps me playing chess once a week because with a busy life, it's easy to let this go by the wayside. But when you have a commitment like this, like for me, it's really good because it's like, okay, got to get this game in. And I have a lot of fun doing it. It'll be a lot easier next year or this summer when I'm not teaching. That's been the biggest challenge I think for me is the games have been fine, but it's finding like the time being in the United States because they're like the evenings are like kind of like the afternoon time when I teach. And so sometimes it works like during the lunch hour or like early in the morning it works. But then there have been times where I've had to like cut games short or like in really fast because I have to go teach. So next year or this summer, it's going to be great. But I definitely intend to play as long as I can because I really have enjoyed meeting new people and playing in the league. So I'll highly encourage, especially if your schedule allows. And the people are like super friendly. It's a very supportive community, which I think in chess is really important. It's really important to have a supportive community. All right, April 14th. Many players are waiting. Yay! How many players are you at now? Okay. Knight. That makes sense. I think, right? Because once to get this knight out of the way, do I want to trade my knight? Let's see. Take. I move back. I mean, if I move back, you can just take it anyway. If I go to e6, I see I can see like no tactics. I see nothing exciting or fun. Everything just seems like kind of solid, right? The only thing is I could use this time to develop like my queen, or I could like push my pawn to develop my queen. But I really have nothing. Like if I go e6, knight takes, bishop takes, then he might go like c3. Excuse me. Move my bishop. And I could try to go after go to queen h4, but then, excuse me, pawn can just push on g3. I mean, I could move my knight back to c6. Like if he pushes his pawn on d4, like I say knight c6, pawn d4, take. All right, and then I gotta go. I could go, okay. Well, I mean, I can't see anything. Trying to think of what to better my pieces. E6 is like the only move that I like want to play. So I'm thinking it's gonna be e6 or knight c6. I think I'm just gonna play e6. So my queen can get out on that diagonal. But I have like no supporting piece. You know, like we traded everything. So we're just gonna go to an in-game maybe. I don't want to overextend. That wouldn't be great. Like none of us have like double pawns. We haven't even traded pawns. All our pawns are connected. Push f5 at some point. All right. And then let him take my knight, and then I take his knight with the bishop, then he pushes me, and then I come back. Or I take his knight, he takes my knight, then I push e6. Take, e6. Or knight c6. Knight c6. Okay, I think I'm just gonna take it. Take, and then e6. I have nothing. I don't know. And then maybe my king and then push f5. I don't know. Move knight c6. Here. All right. We'll take. All right, now I want to go e6. Okay, push, take. Push, take. All right, so I think I'm going to come here. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. So Mirko says we got about over 100 people. That's so awesome. Congrats. That's great. That's like really cool to have that many people like dedicated to like playing people around the world. There are also some players who make a comeback. Yay, Sebastian! That's awesome. It'll be great to see him again. Yeah, of the checkmates, yes. I was like, I don't know how this game's gonna turn out. So let us see. All right, he pushed his pawn. Cool. It looks like he wants to push f5, f5, take, 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 take. I'm gonna move my so maybe I should have gone like here. Maybe I should have gone e5 instead. I don't know. I think I'm gonna move my king to h8. That way, if he pushes, I can take. He takes. I move my rook over. His queen. King over here. Push. Take. Take. Here. Queen comes here. I don't know. It looks scary. All right. So pawn push on f5 looks imminent. Yeah, maybe I should have gone here. All right. Can I come here? Here, take. Maybe I can come here first now. Push. Take. So rook over here. So if he pushes here, I take. He takes spin by queen. Okay. So I move rook here. He moves his queen over. And then I can push here. Here, push. Takes. Takes. Here. Wait, hold on. King here. Take. No, if I take if I move my king over, I'm gonna lose this pawn. Okay. Can't do that. All right, got it. Take. What if I move my queen here? Push here. Takes. Queen. This seems like a mistake. Queen here. If he pushes his pawn, take. That's fine. But here pushes this pawn. Take. I can come here. Take. It seems like not good to put my queen in a pin though. Or like for like an X-ray attack or something like that, yeah. In a position to be attacked. Oh, but then I have this check here. So here, check. Because then I can move this rook over and I don't have to worry about this pawn. Okay. I actually think I'm going to do that. This definitely could be a mistake. All right. Wait, what if I go check now first here? Check first. King moves away. Check first. King moves away. And then queen comes out. Then push my limit bishop. Yeah, be careful. Because, well, I don't know if my bishop. Yeah, I do. If the bishop's here, I will. Yes. All right, I think I'm gonna do the queen out. Push, takes here. Wait, push, takes here. Trade. All right. We'll see. I don't know. Those of you watching the game, I'll put it in here. You can talk amongst yourself if you want to watch it. Yeah, I think I should have played e5 instead of e6. Got myself. Yeah, we'll see. I also already forget what my plan was. I know if he pushes e5, I'm taking the pawn. That I know. If he pushes f5, I think I'm checking first. Takes, then rook over here. Because then I can come here with my rook, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Right? No, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm okay. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what he does next. I do like the d4 check, so we'll see. I wonder if he's debating pushing the f pawn or e pawn or something else, like the b pawn, or like c3. He could also do that. If he pushes c3, I think I'm gonna go rook ce8 maybe. Let's see. If he does some crazy sack. I don't think he has a crazy sack yet. Yeah. And eventually I do want to get my king over to h8, but even if he pushes f5, I think it's going to be okay. Because, oh, wow, I didn't expect that. Wow, queen g4. Huh. Okay, so if he pushes e5, take, okay. So I think he's going to push f5. Take. If I check him now, he'll move over. What if I, see, I really want to push h5, but that h pawn was kind of saving my position a little bit. So I push h5, he can come. I mean, the best, I think, is if I push h5 and he comes to g5 and we trade queens. That would be awesome. But let's say he goes to g3, then when he pushes, okay, then I guess I move my king to h7 or something. And then when he pushes f5, I take, he takes, and then I let him, I can't see this. I let him take, oh man, okay. I push h5. Okay, so if he plays, let's say, g3. Okay, got it. Okay. And then, I don't know what to, oh, and then I would push the pawn, no, don't push the pawn again because it comes back to g4. Check. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's think about rook e8. Okay, rook e8. Let's do that. Okay, and then he goes f5. Okay, f5. It's fine. Okay, and then I take. He takes back with the pawn. Okay, takes. I have a nice file. Takes. So, okay. Rook here, pawn here, takes. Because, like, if he takes here, I'm going to take with my queen, and then he takes here. I have two things on this pawn, so, like, I'm okay. Here, takes. And I have an open file for my rook. All right, I might miss him here. There might be some kind of tactic. Here, take. Here, push, takes. I mean, then I could trade off the queens if I wanted to. All right. Let's see if I made a mistake. I couldn't see anything, though. All right, give me one. All right, I am back. Okay. All right. Hey, home rat or Ramik. How are you doing? Sorry. My headphones got kind of funny. I think it's fine. Yeah. I'm doing good. Yeah, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. Awesome. You won the league, right? I think, yeah. This is my final round. I think Romrak is who I think it is. And I think you won, right? You won the whole league. Yeah, yay, congrats. That's awesome. So now you're gonna be with the big dogs. Heard there's an IM coming, you know. Good luck. That's really exciting. Okay, I'm super expecting he's gonna play f5. But yeah, I might have missed something. I'm gonna try to get these headphones working. I'll be right back. All right, I think they're working now. Yes, gonna be hard, but do my best. Yeah, I expected f5. It just seemed like he would have done that. So in Columbus, like, I mean, I'm sure this is the same everywhere, but like you see t-shirts at chess tournaments all around, or it's a big like a big phrase or saying it's if you, what is it? It's like you either win or you learn. I've been seeing that a lot recently, unlike with like chess on the front. You win or you learn. And that's like, I love that. I love that. Okay, we're taking the pawn. If he takes with the rook, I'm just taking back because I got my, like, right? Like, I don't think he can sack here. That's what I was worried about. Maybe he had 2 rooks, but I think I'm fine for right now. Or maybe, what if I check first and then take the pawn? Dude, I'm doing that. I'm going to check now. What happened before? Rook. All right. I'm going to check first and then take the pawn. Because I can't take back because there's a discovered attack here. Cool. And then he moves away. And then I can take that pawn. All right, let's do it. Oh, let's make checks, captures, threats. Okay. So he's in check, so he has to do something. He has to block, move away, or take me. Can't take me. Can block with the rook, move away. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. He knew that was coming. Okay, I'm going to take here now. I'm so scared. Gonna take. Okay, and then he's gonna move away. I mean, if he comes here, though, it's scary because, look, like, if he comes here, now he's, like, 3 things on this. So if I take here, he can just, like, take me, take, and he wins the game. So if I do want to take here, like, I'm going to have to, like, maybe come back here. Like, I don't think I'm going to win a pawn, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because if I take here, he can come here. I mean, I guess my rook can come here. Then takes. Yeah, maybe my rook can come here. Takes here. Takes here. I gotta be careful of my queen. Because I can push here. Alright, this is a little dicey. Here. Takes. Okay, take the pawn. I really, really want to take this pawn. Okay, take the pawn. Takes the pawn. Take the pawn, move the queen. Queen comes back. Because the pawn can also... Wait, no. My pawn's here. Pawn takes. Queen takes. This is, like, kind of ugly for me. I don't want to be busted. All right. Okay. Pawn here. Queen comes back. Okay. Check. Then rook here. Pawn here. Queen here. Push. No. Queen here. Bishop here. Queen here. I don't know. That looks really ugly too. Okay. Queen here. Or pawn here. And then come here. Oh, I don't have to take. Okay, take. I don't have to take this back. I wasn't actually planning. I was just going to take here. So this is the square that I just have to be really careful on. So take. Maybe rook here then. Take, queen back, rook here. Then he takes here, and then I come here. And then I can come here with my rook or come here. Okay. I'm taking it. I could actually just go, if he takes it, I can come here with my rook too. He could also not take, he doesn't have to take, he could just push this pawn here. All right. All right. Bye, Amrak. Thank you for coming. What's Corgo 1? Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your afternoon. Yeah, right here it is about 9:30 in the morning. And after this, I'm doing more chess. And after that, I'm doing more chess. So it is a chess-filled Sunday. Pretty much all my days are filled with chess in some capacity. Yesterday, I stopped by a tournament to get off a chess tournament to drop off some flyers and played my blitz match. This morning, chess here, and then an interview about chess, and then DGT boards. And Monday, I don't know if there's going to be any chess. To be determined. Tuesday, I have chess. Every Tuesday, there's an actual tournament that I go to, that I run with another Columbus colleague. And sometimes I get to play. Last time, I did not get to play. The time before that, I did play, and I did terrible. I learned a lot. So Tuesday, there'll definitely be chess. Wednesday, maybe will be chess. Yeah, we'll see. But pretty much every day has chess at some point. And then next year, there will definitely be chess pretty much every day, since that's my full-time job. I mean, I guess I do stuff in the background. Like, I paid my coaches, and we're getting the lessons up and running. So I've been doing that. So there's a lot of behind-the-scenes chess work if it's not actual chess. Oh, Friday we had a chess at the library club. So, yes. All right. Hey, N7. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm very laggy. I just saw that I was just like spinning for a little bit. So we're back. I'm reconnected. Just talking to myself. I'm expecting him to go Queen F3. I don't know what other move would make sense in this position. Maybe there is some tactic or something he sees. I mean, okay. Or no, that's a lie. C3 also would make sense. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. So C3, I said would make sense, and then I take the pawn. It's like maybe my queen's out of position, or maybe she's gonna get trapped. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, so I am playing pawn, or queen takes pawn. Okay, I'm guessing he's gonna take here, and then my like aim was just to let him take the G pawn here, and then I take back. So I'm not gonna, and like my queen is here too now. So what I'm thinking that he could take this pawn. He could take this pawn, but then I'm gonna come, like, I could come here with my rook and attack the queen, maybe? And then we might trade queens, because yeah, he takes, I'm okay. So the other thing, because like this pawn also is like hanging, I mean, it's like not hanging, but it's very vulnerable. So I take, and then he comes over here, but then I take, this I don't understand, because like, so he could do that, right? He can go here, check, or not check, but take the pawn, attack me. I take this pawn. He takes this pawn. This pawn is also hanging. But my queen is en prise. So then, not en prise, but my queen... Wait, hold on. I just realized that I'm attacking his queen. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. We're recalibrating here. I take this. I take here. He comes here. I take queen. He takes queen. Okay. Let's say I take queen right away. I take queen. He takes queen. I take pawn. I'm up 2 pawns. I mean, his rook can come in and infiltrate. And I have 2 sets of doubled pawns, so maybe not the best. Okay. I take pawn, up 2 pawns. He comes here. I take another pawn, attacking queen. Take. I take, he takes. Okay, I take, he takes. I take, he takes. I come here. I take, he takes. I'm gonna let him take this pawn. So I can, if he takes, I can come take, or I can take this way. Okay. I could also just come here with my rook. But then, I think that makes sense for him to take the pawn and then attack my queen. Okay, other option, I just take the queen. He takes here. I come here. And then I move my rook here. I might just do that. Take here, take with the bishop. And then my pawns are still intact. Okay. Check's captured, check. Take here, check. Take. Alright, I think I'm okay. Alright, so then I'm gonna take here. I'm still okay, right? Check. Take. And then this rook is tied to this pawn unless he moves it. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, I am. So I am doing chess full time starting this summer. Our nonprofit has grown a lot in the last couple years. So we might be expanding to a new school district. And then I want to do a curriculum where it's like schools can have the coaches come in and like run them through the curriculum or focus on other things depending on what their school is. And then we also do lessons, summer camps. I want to do more like chess PD days. Yeah. So I'm super excited. It should be good because right now I'm teaching and I'm doing chess, and it's so much work. I'm always behind. And I also host a lot of tournaments, or I travel for tournaments. So it's been a really busy year, but it's been really good. It's just I'm like I'm ready. I'm ready for the switch. And then easy flag. It was easy flag. For me, yeah, I know. I am running out of time. Okay. I think I want to move my rook up and rook over. I just got to keep my rook on f8, I guess, or move my pawn. I don't know. But yeah, that's my next goal. Rook to e5, rook to h5. That's what I want. Unless he like moves like h3, and then I'll be like, thank you, and take the pawn. But I'm up 2 pawns in the endgame, so I am liking my position. I'm not sure what happened. I think it was the queen g4 move maybe, and not moving it to f3. I think if you moved to f3, it would have been okay. I don't know what engine would say, but I was really expecting, instead of attacking my queen, him move just to queen f3, and I think he would have been fine. But I could be wrong. But this bishop seems like a beast, right? Like, nothing can attack it. It's protected by this pawn. It's attacking this pawn. It's attacking this escape square for the king. Like, I'm just keeping that one there for a while, if I can. All right. We're back to, like, the same amount of time. I'm doing time check. Because, yeah, my interview's at 11. But I'm pretty sure it is... we're gonna be finished before then. But it'd be great if Christian wanted to join after and do a little interview. I also want to ask him, so I've been watching the Eurovision videos, and I think Austria is my favorite Eurovision 2025. Is it? No, I'm not sure what this one is. I should have watched this before. My favorite, hold on, I'll tell you what my favorite is. Oh, I think it's is it Estonia? Yeah, Eurovision. Tommy Cash, Estonia. That one's my favorite one. All right. Okay, so he moved here to attack my pawn. Makes sense. Yeah, I can't do what I wanted to do now. I can go... here, okay, here, take, here. No. I kind of just want to go... Yeah, I think I'm going to go h5. That's the only way to protect it. I think I'm okay. He can move rook over to f1, which I think he might do, and then I'm going to move my rook to e7. And then maybe move my rook out of the way, because take. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, this bishop is very nice. I mean, if he moves here, yeah, I think I'm going to move my rook up first. Or could I go here? No, I can't move the pawn because I'm going to be in check. I should have watched the Austrian video before he came on stream. I don't know if he's gonna come on stream, but I did watch all of them once. I also don't... What's Iceland? Iceland, Eurovision. I'm going to Iceland in May, so... Do they have someone this year? Raw. Vabe. All right, well, I'll have to watch that one after too. Okay, I'm expecting rook bf1. I play rook e7. And then I'm going to move my king up, and then I'm going to move my pawn up. I'm also seeing if I can, like, do any, what's it called, like, tricks. I don't see any tricks. Because when I move rook e7, then I'm also threatening, I'm not going to, then I'm threatening bishop takes b2. Because he doesn't, how do I say this? He can do it right now. If I take the pawn right now, he can just take my f7 pawn, and that's bad for me. Whoa. Okay. I guess he's going after the a6 pawn. Okay, well, now I have a tempo where I can move my king out of the way. Which I might do, because if he goes bishop b7, which I think is what he's trying to do, I'll just push a5, and then if he comes and tries to attack, like, if he goes like bishop c6, I could just go rook b8. Okay. So if I move up king g7 with the intent of going f6, because then I'll have 3 things on f6 and not be pinned anymore. So like let's say, yeah, okay. Right? He comes here. I move up. He goes here or here. I come here. Okay, so I think I'm just going to come here. Takes. Nothing's being attacked. Okay. So expecting b7, playing a5, expecting c6, playing bishop c6, playing rook b8. If he moves the rook over, I just move f6. Yep, okay. Here. Or, yeah, here. Making sure I'm not giving up anything here. All right, we both have like 6 minutes left. We're not in time pressure yet, but. All right, I'm back. I saw I was spinning again. Yeah, my connection's been really bad. I don't know what's up with our internet. Last night was the same way. No. Okay. 6 minutes. I mean, I think even if he doesn't move his bishop, I might still move rook b8. Okay. Here. Nothing else being attacked. And then maybe he's thinking of coming back to d5. I mean, then I can push. Okay. And if he pushes, I want to push with my, or I want to take back with the rook. Because then I'll have 2 things on that pawn. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to want another pawn. Maybe I'm going to be too greedy. I don't know. It's possible. Now, the one thing I'm nervous about doing chess full time is what the economy is going to look like in the near future. It it's a little scary right now with all the tariffs that have been announced. So we will see how that affects day-to-day life. But I am excited. Hopefully we can still make things work. And I do have some savings in case, and I can tutor math if need be to make some income, but yeah. We'll see. The timing perhaps could be better. I'll just say that. I'll leave it at that. The timing could be better. But right now, things are okay right now. Okay. That's what I thought too. I think I'm still gonna push. Take. Here. So I push, and then his rook comes over here. And I can just push this. So I push here, his rook comes over, I just push the pawn. And that's it, right? He can't take, bishop takes. So the threat isn't as it was before, because I can just push my pawn. I'm thinking I do want to take with the rook so that I'm hitting the pawn twice. I guess he could push his pawn. It's true. He doesn't have to take. But if I take back, I don't know. I think I'm just going to take the rook. And then if he moves rook f1, I think I'm going to push f6. All right, I still have 6 minutes. He's down to 3 minutes and 24 seconds. See if anybody's watching our game. Delta's watching our game. Yay! I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking of pre-moving the pawn of the rook takes, but I'm going to calculate just in case. I think that should be fine. Okay. So I take with the rook. He can move his pawn up. But then I think I can move my pawn up. Okay, let me check. Check, or sorry, take. Pawn comes here, pawn comes here. If he takes, I take. Nice check. Pretty much checkmate. Okay. Take, here, here. So he's gonna have to let me take. So take, and then like rook takes, bishop takes. Now we like trade off a pair of rooks. Other option, I could take here or here. So I was thinking it'd be nice because then if I could get my rook here, but the bishop is there now. So let's see. So here, and then he pushes pawn up. Okay. And then I push here. Oh, but I don't have, I can just push my pawn here and then move this rook over to try to promote. Okay, we're gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna push this now. Okay, and then push again. Oh, I can't go here because there's the rook. No, I can't go there. Dang it. This bishop. Okay. But he can't go there either. Okay, I'm gonna push this. And then his rook can't come back either. Okay. Let's do it. I'm gonna push it. Takes. I take the rook. Okay. What is he gonna do? I don't know. But I'm excited. We'll see. Oh, don't get checkmated. Okay. Take. He moves here. I'm still gonna move here. Okay, I'm still okay. All right. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. I'm gonna come here. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna move here, and then he's gonna take me. Can I get out of here? Can I get out of it or no? If I take with the pawn here, he takes. Or if I push here, I ignore. Let's say I ignore the threat. Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, I have 4 minutes left. I push. Okay, push the pawn. He takes with the bishop, or he takes with the rook. I take. So takes the rook. Take. I come like here. Yeah, because I can't protect. He can then come here. So I think I'm going to come here first. I'm still up 2 pawns, I think, right? Here. Take here. Okay, or I take here. Okay. He takes, I take, check here. Like, I don't know. I'm just scared him getting in, you know? Like, this looks like a win for me. But then what if he comes here? Yeah, I mean, this definitely looks like a win for me if I take this pawn. But I could be missing something. There's only 3 minutes left. Take the pawn. Bishop takes. I come here. Bishop comes here. Right? Is there something I'm missing? Take here. Rook comes back. Or just be up. Okay, take the pawn. Check. Take. So. Wait, I'm losing a rook if I do that, right? Here. No, I'm not. I'm losing a pawn. Take. I move up here. He comes here. I think I'm winning. All right, take the pawn. Takes here. Check. Take here. Come up here. He moves over here. I go here. Ugh. I just don't want to get checkmated. Okay. I did it. See, this is a mistake. It's also the last season, and I'm like in a good position. So if this is not like a do or die game, like I'm not gonna get relegated or was it relegated when you like drop down? I'm not gonna drop down in the next one if I lose this game. So I think if If that was the case, I probably just would have moved f6. And if bishop takes, I'm going to push. We're both in pretty bad time trouble. But I don't know how he's going to stop that pawn. I'm so nervous. I guess he's also in time pressure, so it's hard for him to calculate. Maybe that's what I'm hoping. Because I don't know if that was the right move or not. That looked like I can't find a way for him to stop the pawn. And like he's going to run out of checks, I think, because I have dark squares I can escape to. And there's no like, I'm not like boxed in for like mate threats or anything. All right, so he took here. All right, I'm gonna come here. Okay, so I think it's I push here, he's gonna come here. And then if I come here, he has two things. Okay, that makes, okay, so he was able to stop the pawn. Because I come here, he's gonna come here, I'm gonna trade off a set of rooks. Maybe. Well, let's see. Okay, so what if I come in here? There's no discovered attack or anything. I know, I think it's still going to work because I'm going to take this rook. And then he's going to be off the back, right? I think I got it. Maybe, wait. He comes here, I take. Yeah, okay, so we're going to take here, and then if he blocks, then I take the rook. Yeah. And then that's going to be pretty much mate. Okay, I missed that move. Can I come? Well, I mean, he's super down. Check here. No. What if I attack the bishop? He moves his bishop. I move here with rook. Okay. Here. Oh, nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna come here. Or here. All right, we got both a little bit more time. If he moves his bishop, I'm going to rook a1. Okay, so rook a1. Yeah. Take. And then check. Block with the bishop. Checkmate. All right. Good game. GG. Let me know if you want to come on the stream. All right. Let's see who wants to come on the stream. I'm also going to make this a little smaller. Yeah, since it's only 10 o'clock, I don't have a, what's it called? All right, not this time. No problem. Thanks for the game. All right, I am going to analyze a little bit though, so we will do that. Analysis board. Okay. I feel like it was even for most of it. Somebody already do it? No, not yet. Okay. Well, maybe somebody already did an analysis. Yeah, okay. All right. I guess I had an advantage for a bit of it right here. Where did I have? Here I had an advantage? Okay, that looks like the right move. I mean, I guess I did like my position. What did they want me to do here? Knight d4. I was thinking about that. Yeah, this one seemed like a waste of a move. It kept on me to knight d4. Now knight d4. Okay, so I lost my advantage here. Rook b8. This move. Okay. And then also, because like I wonder what this one was too. All right, a5 is the move. Didn't even get that. All right, this is where it's a daisy. Yeah. All right. Yeah, and I had to check because like, and then here I thought he should. Okay, sorry. Oh, but he didn't. He went here, and this was where the downfall went. Yeah, and then after this, I was never scared after this. Oh, actually, that's a lie. I was scared here. That one was where I was scared the most. But it looks like I did the right move because I was thinking of doing this instead, which is still winning, but not as. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much for the game. Yeah. Okay. It says I only saw the last couple of moves of the game. Yeah. Thank you. Hiraha, appreciate it. It was a fun game. I felt like it was pretty equal. It says I was like advantage here, but even like all through this, like especially right here at this point. But yeah, I feel like the queen didn't have to come out here, and then yeah, after when I found the queen check and got to win a pawn, I was still like a little bit scared. for the interview now. So yeah, it's going to be on our YouTube. The winning team from my team tournament I hosted a couple weeks ago. I'm interviewing them at 11. It's not going to be live because I'm going to edit it a bit, but it should be up within a week. All right. Thanks so much for joining, everyone. And we'll see you later. Bye.